What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Cashed Out, and today we're going to be talking about the magic button on your Canon EOS R6. Now, some of you may know about this, some of you may not. This might be a little bit new knowledge to some of you, but your Canon EOS R6, and I believe almost every Canon camera, has a little magic button that's very crucial. It's actually very helpful when you understand what it's for. On the EOS R6 and for all these cameras, that button is actually the depth of field preview button. And if you haven't heard about this, what this button does is it allows you to actually get a preview of the depth of field for the image that you're going to take, because believe it or not, the screen or the viewfinder image that you get on your camera when you're about to take a picture isn't necessarily what you're going to get once the picture is actually taken. So when you look at your viewfinder or when you look on the back of your screen, that image that you're seeing on there is actually showing you the widest aperture of the lens that you're using. So in this example right here, I have 7.1 aperture, and as you can see, I've got some of the Cincinnati staples on there. We got some Skyline crackers and some Montgomery Inn barbecue sauce. If you're from around here, you know what that's about, but if not, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just focus on the camera. But essentially what we have on here, you can see my aperture is set to 7.1, but what we're seeing on this preview here on the back of my viewfinder is that we're actually seeing what this image looks like at 1.8. We're using the Canon RF 35mm 1.8, so 1.8 is the widest aperture on this lens. So what you're seeing here on the preview is that you're seeing it at 1.8. Now when I press that depth of field preview button, what you're now seeing is a preview of what the image will actually look like at 7.1 aperture. So you can see you got the 1.8 here without me pressing the button, and then you got the 7.1 aperture with me pressing the button. So this is actually very helpful when you're taking shots, when you're doing a shoot, is you're actually able to see the image that'll actually turn out. I know I've had those moments where when I looked at the back of the screen, it looked spot on. I was like, oh man, the depth of field looks great. But then after I take the picture, I'm like, it's not as depth of fieldy as I thought it would be. Depth of fieldy, that's a new word. We'll roll with that one. Basically, this helps you actually get a preview of what the image will actually look like and helps you be more accurate with that image. So just a quick video here, just wanted to touch base on this. I think it's something that's super useful to understand, especially if you're not familiar with these cameras. Now, I don't know how Sony operates or Panasonic. I don't know what the other brands operate like, but this is how Canon operates, and this depth of field preview is very useful to make sure that you're accurate with your depth of field. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, and tune in next time right here on Cashed Out. Take it easy, guys.